Something people don't really talk about when it comes to having kids is the constant stress that turns on and never turns off, especially for mothers. I made a personal decision of not having more children. I already have 2 little kids. I cannot mentally handle more than that. Not in the days we live in. Let me explain why. Since I had my first child, my mind is keep on running and it never stops. First of all, there's a lot of what ifs. What if something happens to them? What if they get hurt? What if they disappear? What if someone is stealing them? What if I die and they're gonna have to live without a mother? Those thoughts don't visit sometimes. They're just living inside of me. It's like a torture. I can never truly relax. And then you open a TikTok, Facebook or whatever. Unfortunately, I have to deal with social media because that's where my work is. I'm consuming content, I'm getting ideas. Yeah, so then you open these things and the world is absolutely unhinged. There's trafficking, kids missing, pedophiles, cases you hear about for years. I'm trying to avoid it, but it keeps on finding me. And you really cannot unsee that. You can't unknow it. Nobody can actually tell me, oh, don't think about it, because this is definitely not going to work. That alone is 80% of why I'm done with having kids. And then there's the other part. And I wish a lot of people would be aware of this before having kids. So having kids is not just hard when they're babies. That part actually ends. What doesn't end on the other side is the understanding. You need a different kind of understanding when they're babies, then another one when they're toddlers, another one when they're little kids, then preteens, teenagers. Yeah, every stage asks something new from you. Your patience has to evolve. Emotional intelligence has to grow, either you want it or not. As long as you want to be a good parent, it has to grow. Your presence has to stay consistent, even when you're changing too. Now, I've got 2. Now imagine having 3, 4, 5 kids, all in different stages, different needs, different emotional languages, obviously different problems. And you are just one person. Money or not, you still gonna have to put a lot of effort in making it work. Money is definitely making it easier, but it's still hard as hell. I don't have the capacity.